Midnight in the kitchen, cold towel on my feet. I check the oven, though there's nothing left to heat. She used to bake when the world felt wrong, and hum old hymns like they were her songs. That little glow, soft and gold, flickers in silence where stories unfold. I stand there like a ghost she might have known, wishing she'd walk in and say I'm not alone. The oven light still glows like I know she's gone but won't let go. A quiet warmth in this empty home, filling the cracks where grief has grown. It's not about the heat or flame, it's the way her hands turn dough to flame. Even now that light remains, like she left behind a love that stays. Counter, eyes closed tight, holding on to the oven's light. She may be gone, but in its glow, there's a whisper saying, I still know. That old swing still creaks when the wind blows right, like it's whispering her secrets in the hush of night. There's a spot on the rail where a coffee spilled. I never cleaned it up, just left it still. And every board beneath my boots still hums her steps in worn out loops. The porch still knows her name, in every crack, in every stain, where she'd hum her song and braid her hair, barefoot in the evening air. Though she's been gone for quite some time, the wind still sings her lullaby. It don't forget, it don't explain. That porch still knows her name. Her garden boots sit by the screen, dusty now, but once they gleamed. And the chime she bought from that old fair still dance like she's just right there. I sit alone, but not quite so, 'cause every dusk she starts to show. The porch still knows her name, in shadow lines and summer rain, where she'd read out loud and smile wide, with fireflies tucked by her side. Though life moved on and streets have changed, this wooden heart has stayed the same. It don't forget, it don't complain. That porch still knows her name. Some folks think love fades with time, but they ain't met a porch like mine. Yeah, the porch still knows her name. It holds her laugh, it keeps the flame of soft July and heartbreak's chill, of promises that echo still. She may be gone from where I am, but in this swing I hold her hand. It don't forget, The porch just softly speaks her name. Bulb still glows by the rocking chair, same soft amber, same old glare. She'd read beneath it, voice like song. Now the silence feels all wrong. She packed her bags and closed the door, but her warmth still lives in the floor. The lamp's still here, but something's gone, the kind of gone that lingers on. She took the light but left the lamp, turned down the bed but not the damp. The room still breathes her favorite scent, but joy is gone like it up and went. She left the curtains and the rug, but not her laugh, not her hug. She took the fire, left the frame, and I'm still whispering her name. Switch clicks on like it used to do, but the glow don't reach the whole room through. There's something dimmer, hollowed out, like love's been traded in for doubt. Her teacup's dry, her books half read, like even her thoughts just quietly fled. But still I sit and hold the space for every trace of her gentle grace. She took the light but left the lamp, the shadows stretch where she once stamped. Her echoes faint in every wall, this house still hopes she might just call. She left the keys but kept the spark that made these nights less cold and dark. She took the flame, left behind a name, and I keep living just the same. Maybe one day I'll change the shape, but it's still her that fills this place. Maybe I'll pack up what remains, but for now I sit in her remains. She took the light but left the lamp, left behind dreams and unpaid stamps. The bulb still burns, but love's gone damp. She took the light, she took the light. Her chair's by the window, worn and curved just right. The cushion still slumps where she'd read every night. I run my hand along the fabric's fold, it holds the weight of stories never told. That dent's not just in cotton and spring, it's in my chest when I hear the wind sing. She'd sip her tea and hum a tune so low, now the silence hums what I still know. There's a den where she sat, and I can't smooth it flat, like time forgot to heal that space. where memory still holds her place. No matter how I shift or stand, the dent reminds me of her hands. I thought the years might lift her trace, but love's got a way of marking space. The fabric fades, the threads may fray, but where she sat, she's there to stay. And when the morning sun hits just so flat, it shines on the dent where she once sat. She left her book on the porch, pages bent from the summer air. A single line she underlined still whispers that she cared. It's been 3 weeks since she walked, but that novel stays right there, like her heart got stuck between the words she didn't dare. She left her book on the porch, like a sign she might come back. Still smells like rain and lavender and dreams we used to pack. I don't read it, I just stare at her bookmark in mid-page, like pausing life mid-sentence at the edge of turning age. She always read the ending first, said she feared surprise too much, but in our tale she closed the door before we even touched. The coffee's cold, the swing don't move, but that story's holding tight to a chapter we began, but never made it right. She left her book on the porch, like a memory framed in dust. Her scribbled notes in margins still read like fragile trust. I won't touch it, I just breathe in the space her fingers stay, as if love lives in the silence of the things we left afraid. Looking for that book again, and I'll be here still waiting, where her footprints never end. She left her book on the porch, and maybe that's enough to feel a piece of her remain when the rest feels far too tough. I won't close it, won't move on. That page still holds our flame. She left her book, and maybe that's how she left her name. snuck behind a magnet on the fridge door. A list she wrote 2 summers before. Eggs, milk, and peaches in her careful hand. A mundane note I now don't understand. The ink is smudged where I touched it too much. Holding on tight like it still meant so much. I don't need sugar or bread anymore, but I read it each night like a prayer I store. Her handwriting on the grocery list, curved like the way she once kissed. Ordinary things now full of grace. Every letter a memory in place. No recipe could fill what I miss, but I keep her love in that grocery list. I remember her voice as she wrote it down, soft and sweet with a humming sound. Now the fridge hums where her laughter was, and I trace her notes just because. Her handwriting on the grocery list turns each chore into something I miss. I still check the items one by one, like she'll come home when the list is done. But time don't bring her back like this. Still I save her love in that grocery list. One day the ink may disappear, but I'll remember every curve, every year of the love we had and the life we kissed, still written there in that grocery list. The kettle whistles, but the room stays cold. The sun comes in, but doesn't feel like gold. There's a silence where a song would usually be. She'd hum a tune while making coffee quietly. She used to hum in the mornings, soft as the dawn, a melody simple, but now it's gone. Now the walls just echo my sigh, since the day she didn't say goodbye. Old slippers by the fridge still wait in line. Mismatched mugs, hers says yours and mine. But mine feels hollow, the handle cracked, like every song she's never coming back. She used to hum in the mornings, soft as the dawn, a melody simple, but now it's gone. Now the walls just echo my sigh, since the day she didn't say goodbye. I swear the wind knows the tune by heart. It whistles low when the morning starts, and I close my eyes, let memory play. Her little hum still finds its way. She used to hum in the mornings, soft as the dawn, a whisper of hope that carried me on. Now the coffee's bitter and time's unkind, but her morning song still plays in my mind.
I fold it every morning, just like she would do. Tuck the edges in, like love still lives here too. It's frayed a bit from winters past, but holds a scent that always lasts. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like lavender dreams and secrets she'd keep. I press my face against the thread and hear the words she never said. It's all I've got, and this cotton grief. The blanket still smells like her sleep. She'd wrap it round her knees, and by the firelight, or pull it close when the stars got too bright. Now it lies there without a name, but it's the one thing that hasn't changed. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like midnight rain and promises deep. I trace the folds, feel her goodbye in every faded lullaby. Though she's not here, she still finds me. The blanket still smells like her sleep, and I won't wash it, not just yet. Can't let her scent be one more regret. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like the peace she gave me when I was weak. Some nights I dream she's next to me, wrapped up in memories, so soft, so still, so bittersweet. The blanket still smells like her sleep.
I wrote your name on the envelope, the time had washed it clean. No street, no town, no number line, just echoes in between. The pen still shook like my old hands when I signed it, always yours. I sealed a past we never had,
and slid it through closed doors. Late mail with no address, carried by hope worn like a dress. Folded thoughts and broken lines, chasing ghosts through crossing signs. If it finds you, let it say, I loved you more than yesterday. The mailbox groans like it remembers all the words I never sent, like every sorry I rehearsed but never knew what they meant. Your name's a song I hum at night, but no one's left to hear. So I send these pages into wind, like maybe you'll appear. Late mail with no address, carried by dreams I can't suppress. Stamped with tears and quiet blame, signed in ink but not your name. If it finds you, let it say, I never meant to walk away. Maybe somewhere there's a place where time forgives and letters wait, and in a stack of could-have-beens, you'll find me there with trembling pen. Late mail with no address, carried by a heart in quiet mess. If it lands on your old floor, just read it once and nothing more. If it finds you, let it be a piece of who I used to be. Late mail, just floating free, with every word I meant for we.
There's a curtain that moves when the moonlight bends. By the window she'd lean on, writing to no end. She'd hum to herself while the kettle would steam, like the wind was part of her evening dream. Now the papers are gone and the ink ran dry, but that breeze still knocks like it's passing by. The wind still waits at her window, like it don't know she's gone. It brings a chill through the willow where she used to sing at dawn. It rustles the glass so gentle, like her fingers once would play. The wind still waits at her window, hoping she'll come out someday. That window wore light like a wedding veil. Now it's just dust and a fragile tale. But when the night gets quiet, I swear I hear a soft little hum like she's still near. And the wind leans close with nothing to say, just hangs in the air and floats away. The wind still waits at her window like love forgot to leave. It sways the trees like a shadow, tracing her in every breeze. I sit in the chair she painted blue and feel it pass right through. The wind still waits at her window, like old hearts sometimes do. I never asked the wind to stay, but somehow it never went away. Yeah, the wind still waits at her window when the house goes fast asleep, carrying songs we once whispered and the promises we couldn't keep. It don't speak loud, it don't move on, it just lingers like a song. The wind still waits at her window, even though she's been gone so long.
Porch is wet again tonight. Lightning dances soft and slow. The thunder hums a lullaby only broken hearts would know. And I swear when the rain rolls in and the wind begins to care, it brings that scent of jasmine back. Rain smells like her hair. Rain smells like her hair, like summer nights we used to share. Barefoot laughs on gravel roads, dancing like we didn't care. Now the sky cries in my place, while memories hang in the air. I close my eyes and just like that, rain smells like her hair. She always said that storms could heal, the clouds could hide the pain, but every time it pours like this I feel her loss again. Her shampoo bottle's still upstairs, though she ain't slept there in a year. But the scent comes back too easy when the thunder's near. Rain smells like her hair, like love we left halfway there, like promises we didn't keep and hearts that didn't dare. The window fogs, the past leaks in, it's more than I can bear. Every drop that hits my skin, rain smells like her hair. I don't chase the storm away, it's all I've got of her these days. No letters left, no photos framed, just thunder, wind, and soft remains. Rain smells like her hair, like all the warmth that once was there, like nights she leaned into my chest and whispered through the air. She's gone for good, but something stays in every midnight prayer. When the heavens fall around me, rain still smells like her hair.
Mornings come slower since she packed her bags. Sun creeps in, but the colors all sag. She left a note by the sugar jar, said I love you, but I've gone too far. Now the kettle whistles like it always knew, that goodbye's a flavor you can't undo. Coffee still tastes like her goodbye, bitter and warm with a tear on the side. No matter how I stir or what blend I try, that first sip still makes my chest sigh. I changed the brand, I switched the pot, but her goodbye still the strongest shot. Yeah, coffee still tastes like her goodbye. There's lipstick on the old chip mug and silence folded in the morning rug. The radio plays our Sunday tune, but it don't fill the holes in this empty room. Her shadow lingers where the sunlight falls, like she's just gone out for a morning call. Coffee still tastes like her goodbye, like something burned under soft blue sky. A hint of hope, then a twist of pain. In every cup I drink her name. I boil, I brew, I wait, I cry, but coffee still tastes like her goodbye. Some folks forget with time and tea, but her memories brewed too deep in me. Coffee still tastes like her goodbye, strong enough to make a grown man lie, saying he's fine, just a little cold, while holding a cup that never gets old. So I'll sit here with the rising light and drink to the woman who kissed the night. Yeah, coffee still tastes like her goodbye. There's a nail in the wall by the old screen door. It used to hold her coat, not anymore. Now it's just a shadow when the evening light falls, like she's still coming home through these faded halls. Sometimes I stand there with my coffee cup, staring at the space where she used to hang it up, where a coat used to hang. There's just air and ache, empty as the vows we both couldn't make. Still smells like rain, still whispers her name in the hush of night when I feel the blame. I don't touch that hook, don't clean the stain where a coat used to hang. Love still remains. She'd walk in slow, boots damp from town, slide that coat off without a sound. She never looked back, not even once, but her coat still hangs in every silence. I keep a light on by that old wood frame, hoping it might guide her through the same where a coat used to hang. The wind remembers the chill in her laugh, the scent of December's. It's just one hook, but it pulls me down to a memory stitched in a winter gown. I don't patch the wall, I don't change a thing. Where a coat used to hang still feels like spring. It's not the fabric, it's not the thread, it's the part of her heart I never read. Where a coat used to hang, there's love untold, 1,000 stories
in every fold. And if she returns, I'll leave space again for that coat for her, for what might have been where a coat used to hang. Is where I wait in the wind.
Every morning I smooth it out, but it folds back the same. Like she just got up and whispered my name. The pattern's worn thin where she curl up tight, watching movies with tea in the soft amber light. The blanket still holds her shape somehow, like it's waiting for her to come back now. There's a hollow dip where her shoulder lay, a memory stitched in every fray. I pull it close, but it won't warm me. Just a ghost in cotton and Marie. There's a patch she sewed where the seam gave way. Still crooked, still lovely in its own small way. And sometimes I swear, when the silence is deep, I hear it sigh like she's falling asleep. The blanket still holds her shape somehow, like it's saving her spot even now. It's not just fabric, not just thread, it's where love used to rest her head. I wrap myself, but I'm still cold. The blanket remembers, it won't let go. I've washed it 100 times or more, but the scent of her won't leave the floor. The blanket still holds her shape somehow, a quiet truth it won't disavow. It knows her weight, it knows her heart, and it won't let us drift apart. Even if she's gone, it stays. The blanket still holds her shape these days. There's a dent in the cushion where she used to lean, a worn little corner like a half-faded dream. She'd curl up quiet with a book and a sigh, and I'd sit across just watching time go by. Now the room feels bigger, but somehow not wide. The couch holds her shape on the empty side. Sometimes the couch misses her too. It creaks at night like it used to do, waiting on her to come back around to toss off her shoes and just settle down. The fabric remembers the scent of her shampoo. Yeah,
Yeah, sometimes the couch misses her too. There's a blanket still folded, her favorite blue. I swear it don't feel right wrapped on anyone new. Sometimes I talk out loud to that old TV, praying she's still laughing right next to me. I sit where she sat out of habit, not planned, but the hollow beside me still holds her hand. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like it's got a soul and it's bruised right through. It slumps a bit lower, like it's got no fight, like it's mourning the warmth that left one night. Every stitch tells stories we once both knew. Yeah, sometimes the couch misses her too. It ain't just me that feels the sting. Even furniture grieves what love used to bring. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like the ghost of Sunday afternoon, where she'd hum to herself in that soft old tone. Now it's just quiet and I sit alone. If I move it out, it'll feel untrue, 'cause this old couch, yeah, this old couch still misses her too.
There's a frame above the dresser, a silver glass we used to share. We laugh at morning bedhead, fix our collars, comb our hair. Now it just stares back hollow, like it's wiped away the past. Two strangers in reflection, one who stayed, one who passed. I still stand there out of habit, brush in hand, lost in thought. But her smile's not behind me, just the silence that she brought. Used to fog up with her laughter, now it's cold and clean and clear. And it don't show her beside me, just a man who holds the years. The mirror doesn't know us anymore, doesn't show the love we had before. It forgot her voice, forgot her face, left no trace in that old place. Time erased the warmth we stored, now the mirror don't know us anymore. Try to trace her outline there, try to smile the way we used to care. But glass don't lie and light don't bend when love slips out and finds its end. So I turn away and close the door. The mirror doesn't know us anymore.
There's a lamp by the bedside, always dim. She'd turn it off with a soft little hymn. Now it flickers like it knows she's gone, but I still leave it burning on. Used to say night lights make dreams sweet. Now shadows echo her cold retreat. I tell myself I'll change the bulb, but her fingers knew just how to hold. The lamp she always turned off with a sigh, with a kiss, with the weight of soft. Now it glows in the corner like a ghost I feed. It knows when I ache, it knows when I bleed. I could unplug it, forget, move on, but the lamp still waits till dawn. Books on her nightstand, dust on the spine. She left mid-page, left me behind. I trace the switch, then let it be. The silence hums in sympathy. Even silence has its sound, where her laughter once hung round. And this room, it breathes her name. Every flicker fans the flame. The lamp she always turned off, still glowing with things I've lost. It won't burn out, just like me, holding on to what used to be. A little light, soft and warm, the lamp she always turned off. Maybe one night I'll let it die, let the dark erase goodbye, but not tonight, not yet, not quite. I need that little light. She used to stand right here, brushing curls with care, humming old songs to ghosts in the air. Now the glass just reflects my face alone, in the silence where her laughter shone. The mirror forgets her smile these days. No sparkle left from those golden rays. No lipstick trace, no whispered name, just emptiness where light once came. I stare, but it won't show her grace. Forgets her smile these days. Her perfume lingers faint on the frame, a fading echo, a stubborn flame. She'd wink at me on Sunday morn. Now it's just fog and shadows worn. The mirror forgets her smile these days, like the bedroom forgot her ballet ways. No rouge, no blush, no sweet surprise, just dust where love once met my eyes. I wait, but her face never stays. The mirror forgets her smile these days. I'd give up years just to see
last grin meant just for me. But the mirror forgets her smile these days, like the wind forgets old violin plays. No more warmth in this framed glass tie, just me and time on the other side. Still I look, though I know the way. The mirror forgets her smile these days.
I fry up the bacon like she used to do. 2 eggs over easy, toast for me and you. Even though the silence fills this place, I still pull out a chair. I still set to place. Coffee's gone cold by the time I stand, but I pour it out for her with a trembling hand. Habit or hope, hell, it's hard to say, but I still talk to her at the start of each day. I still set 2 plates on our old oak table, like she'll walk back in if she's willing and able. I tell her the news, I ask how she slept, then I wipe off the crumbs and try to forget. They tell me I'm stuck in yesterday, but love don't pack up, it just learns to stay. And if that's how I hold her, then that's my way. In the quiet of morning, in the start of each day, I still set 2 plates, still pour her tea. And it's lonely, but it's love, and it still carries me. There's a photo in a wooden frame, sits crooked where the sunlight came. You can't quite see her face no more, but I still stand and stare like before. That dusty glass reflects my years, my weathered eyes and silent tears. It's been up there since she walked away, but I just can't bring myself to change. 'Cause that dusty frame on the mantle holds more than just her smile. It holds our Sunday mornings and our fights that stretched a mile. It's cracked along the edges, but the memory stays intact. She may be gone for good, but the photos never look back. I dust around it now and then, still talk to her like way back when. The fire doesn't burn as bright, but that picture warms me every night. That dusty frame on the mantle holds more than just her smile. It holds the years we shared and every lonely mile. It's faded at the corners, but the heart still shines through. She's not here to see me now, but that frame still tells the truth. So I'll leave it where it's been, my little shrine of might have beens. That dusty frame don't speak a word, but it says all I ever heard.